hello to all the folks out there in Garmin, working for Garmin, and all the customers who use their products. I wanted to show you how I use this GPS. This is a Colorado 400T, and I don't know if you can see, but I usually keep it on the compass page. That way I can always tell where the wind is coming from and be able to gauge exactly my heading versus the wind, if I'm having a headwind or not. That makes a huge difference in my mental strength, if it's really that I feel that bad, or if the wind's actually just blowing right into my face. And what else? I also have on the settings there on the upper left, it's the speed, and on the upper right, it's my distance to my destination. Let's see, the bottom left is actually the time of day. I always gotta know what time it is. And on the right there, I keep my current altitude. It's just like with the compass heading. I always want to know what elevation I'm at and how fast I'm climbing. That way I can look to see if I'm really that tired or if the hill is really that steep. Sometimes it's both. But that's the page I keep it on the most. Sometimes when I get to within about a mile of where I'm going to turn, I'll turn to the map page, and then that way I can look at the map as I'm turning, and then turn it back to the compass page after the turn. And then to mount, I don't know if you can see that, but I took two reflector brackets, one there and the other one, mount them together, and there's actually two more on this side. And on the front there is an aluminum tube, and that's what I mounted the bracket to for the GPS, and that keeps it out in front of me. That way I'm not always bending my head down to look, but it stays more out in front and makes it more convenient for me to look down at it. I also made that tube a little bit wider so I could put my light on one side. There it is right over there, and it's just a 1-inch tube with some duct tape wrapped around it, and it works pretty good. And that's how I keep the GPS mounted. And then there's a lanyard right there. I took the old lanyard from my 76 CSX GPS and attached it onto the battery compartment latch on this one, and then wrapped it around the handlebars. Because just when you think the GPS can't fall off, something's going to break, and it probably will. It's an incredible device. I've gone across the country. This is my 4th time. I've been riding for 46 days. I'm currently in Connecticut. I just crossed over from New York. It's kind of a cloudy day and a little wet, but on all my trips I've gone across using one of these Garmin GPSs, and it's just made a world of difference. So thanks to Garmin. See ya.